As Christians, we are called to be good stewards of the earth and to care for God's creation. However, the climate change agenda has been hijacked by those with the secular and often anti-Christian worldview, promoting policies and ideologies that are not only ineffective but also harmful to humanity and the environment. It is essential for Christians to understand the fake climate change agenda and to fight back against it with a biblical perspective. Firstly, Christians must recognize that the climate change agenda is often driven by a secular and humanistic worldview that prioritizes the interests of humans over the worship of God. This worldview sees humans as the primary cause of climate change and advocates for drastic measures to reduce carbon emissions, often at the expense of economic growth, human well-being, and individual freedoms. In contrast, the Bible teaches that God is the creator and sustainer of the universe, and that humans are stewards of the earth, accountable to him for their actions. To fight back against the fake climate change agenda, Christians must be informed and educated about the science and politics of climate change. This includes understanding the limitations and uncertainties of climate modeling, the natural variability of the climate, and the benefits of carbon dioxide to plant growth and crop yields. Christians must also be aware of the political and ideological agendas that drive the climate change movement, including the promotion of socialism, global governance, and population control. Christians can also fight back by promoting the biblical perspective on creation, care, and stewardship. This includes recognizing the importance of human flourishing and economic development, particularly in developing countries, where access to energy and resources is essential for lifting people out of poverty. Christians can advocate for policies that promote energy independence, economic growth, and environmental protection, without sacrificing human well-being or individual freedoms. Furthermore, Christians must recognize the role of propaganda and misinformation in promoting the climate change agenda. This includes the use of emotive language, alarmist rhetoric, and manipulated data to create a sense of urgency and fear among the population. Christians must be discerning and critical in their evaluation of climate change information, recognizing the difference between fact and fiction, and promoting a nuanced and balanced understanding of the issues. In addition, Christians can fight back by promoting alternatives to the climate change agenda. This includes advocating for policies that promote sustainable development, environmental protection, and human well-being, without relying on draconian measures to reduce carbon emissions. Christians can also support organizations and initiatives that promote creation, care, and stewardship, such as conservation efforts, sustainable agriculture, and community development projects. Finally, Christians must recognize the spiritual dimensions of the climate change agenda. This includes the promotion of a secular and humanistic worldview that rejects the authority of God and the importance of human sin and redemption. Christians must be prepared to engage in spiritual warfare, praying for wisdom, discernment, and courage to stand against the fake climate change agenda, and promoting a biblical perspective on creation, care, and stewardship. In conclusion, the fake climate change agenda is a complex and multifaceted issue that requires a thoughtful and nuanced response from Christians. By being informed and educated, promoting a biblical perspective on creation, care, and stewardship, recognizing the role of propaganda and misinformation, promoting alternatives to the climate change agenda, and engaging in spiritual warfare, Christians can fight back against the fake climate change agenda and promote a more balanced and biblical understanding of the issues. As Christians, we are called to be salt and light in the world, and promote a worldview that prioritizes the worship of God, the well-being of humans, and the stewardship of the earth.